Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
One of the great venues to watch a game in any sport and one of the best home crowds in any sport, Soldier Field in Chicago. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, a new season finally here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of intrigue in the games yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight night. How about Sunday night? But there still is some magic to playing on Monday night, and these two teams are feeling it.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback. Start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, it's Jones, and they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of
So here we are, Charles, the dawn of a new season, and you start looking around at teams that you might think are Super Bowl worthy. I think the discussion begins and ends really with this crew right here, because they're putting together quite an assortment of talent on offense.
And I'm starting to wonder a little bit, partner, is this team playing a little bit of possum right now? In other words, not trying to show everything they've got too early, because they let us watch a few practices and they look a little sloppy to me. I wonder if they're a team that feels like they've already arrived and they can just turn it on when the season begins, because, let's face it, it's an embarrassment of riches in terms of talent. So can they put it all together? Can the chemistry develop? And will they be ready to go when the season begins? They've got to pick up the pace in practice from what I've seen.
They'll run it with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
brought down by
the All-Pro in two positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
Looking to throw on second down. Butcher. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. So here are the Bears backed up to start their initial drive. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6". Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On 1st and 10, Butcher making the catch is Sternberger. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
1 yard to go.
Slant to Adams. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Butcher over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 11.
Operating from the gun, Butcher. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Makes the score Packers 3, Bears nothing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Jones on the carry.
They came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
1st down, Packers.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Butcher. He sets up the screen to Jones. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Butcher. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's tackled. That's
something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And this will be a Packers 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Here's Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards of first down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Jones.
18-yard line.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Butcher. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
From 19 yards away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. A 4th and short, had your offense out there. That one stings.
And you know something? Your options change dramatically. Not only is it tougher to go for it, but what if you decided just to line up and try and draw them off sides? If you did it on 4th and short, you can pick up the cheap first down. Now, you still won't get a first down.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Jones gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
On the run for
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
Aaron Jones.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Into the hands of Enunwa on the jet sweep. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Butcher brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Makes the score Bears 16.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll go again to Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bears. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off play action. Butcher. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun. Butcher. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And 10 yards.
Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, 1st down Packers. From the gun, Butcher. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Butcher. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll start with great. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Operating from the gun, Butcher. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
From the gun, Butcher. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Butcher's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Scantling. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Butcher. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And a Packer 1st down.
From the gun, Butcher. Throw to the right. He's got the tight end here, Sternberger. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Sternberger. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the
operating from the gun. Butcher. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 4th down, Butcher. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And unable to break away. They So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Chicago, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from Soldier Field.
The assistant GM looked extremely agitated after our first game loss, but he had a plan to turn things around before the next one. We both hoped I was right. He was already on the phone when I saw myself out, and by the end of the day, we sealed the deal.
Didn't your offense have a nickname that year? What was it?
One of our offensive linemen came up with Super Duper Dub Club, and it made us laugh so hard, we used it for the rest of the season.